Orenya, we are YaBoyRockLee channel.
Yo, they is pressing Rikka to get out of this childhood fantasy. And the last moments of this episode, Rikka done snapped, took off her whole eye, have her whole eye exposed.
Singing.
Such a sad song.
Yeah. I'm actually coming in very hyped for the tone that they were delivering. But I'm hyped because she revealed both eyes. And that's like, that's just supposed to be a big deal. They're just looking at it as like
massive.
Yeah.
We'll see if she can find balance or if she's gonna do the classic trope where, no, I am now finished with the Chunibyo stuff. I am just Rikka now. This is what you wanted from me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, water. Would you like to go to dinner with me?
And then they missed the old her.
Yeah, they gonna miss the old her. I know I am. I'm like, come on, you gotta find balance, baby girl. You could be normal and then Chunibyo, you're on the side. Do your thing.
I personally want her to be one like 100% of the time. Yeah.
I know you're lying, but that's okay. I promise you, I can think of 3 situations off the top of my head right now where you would need to be doing some serious ass shit.
I would want to be rich enough that I want to be rich enough. Like
I respect that.
Yeah.
Listen, baby girl, you don't gotta be part of society. Yeah. I got society side. You just be yourself right here next to me and you're good.
Yeah.
That's what every man aspires to do.
Yeah.
However, she ain't there yet, bro. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
And then every time you come to her, you're literally always escaping reality too. So she's like your drug, but you have to have enough money for that kind of drug. You gotta maintain that drug, man. That's an expensive one.
I've just recently learned that in real life too.
Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts?
I was gathering what you guys are saying, but I think
it's hard from a strategy perspective.
I think her taking off the patch and singing and I can't remember, but I think she doesn't have the contact in either.
She doesn't.
So I think she was just trying to prove a point. Like she can be serious when she wants to be, or she can be in the now, right? It's reality, right? I can be in reality, but after she gets off stage, she's just gonna go back to normal and hope that everyone just move on and not question her about it, because she just doesn't want to have to deal with it if she doesn't have to.
What you'd want.
And I think maybe that's what
she would want.
I don't know.
Just prove it in 1 second and go back to your own.
Exactly. Thing. Like, okay, you guys want this? Fine. Here, this is real. I understand. I'm doing what I did, right? And then come back and she can just be her regular self, and they can finally get off her case a little bit. At least sister can get off her case because future boyfriend didn't do anything wrong as far as I'm concerned. But I mean, up until he snapped, he did that wrong. But but it wasn't really all on him. That was the pressure from older sister that I feel. Poor little sister, man. She's just trying to do her best.
Yep. All right, guys. Let's jump into the reaction. You guys know the deal. Thumbs up. We post this early on Patreon. Reaction starts now.
Choose your reactor.
Damn, they got rid of Texas.
Oh, she got the black using it.
Oh yeah. This is the future.
And it's all gray.
Damn, calling her sis, not.
Thought y'all divorced.
That's your answer.
I taught her that. Where's she going again? Italy or something?
She got close.
Now that she's gone, we can bring the color back. Oh, 3 weeks had passed. Jeez, that's a long time. She has to put it back on. Aww.
She changed her whole outfit, bro.
Oh, what? It's you I want? Oh, okay.
She's not used to socializing like a regular person.
I know.
I see now.
Oh my god, now he has to teach her how to be normal again.
Why? Why are we changing everything about her? What do you want?
Priestess.
She literally doesn't know the right nuances. Talk that talk. Finally.
Yeah. Oh no. Hey girl,
Oh, she got
that
the
is
phone.
actually dangerous up there. This.
She really was about to die.
Oh my god, she's trying to save her.
I'm done. I don't know what to do. Bodied by reality.
She can still play. She'll destroy the world for her master.
Poor Dekomori. She doesn't want her friend back.
See her still run. She runs very slow. She's not happy, man. They changing this girl to be with you.
I feel like even he's not having fun. The second time he said that line, I feel like it was an irresponsible thing to say. Cap.
Why is he rubbing his face on his arm?
He just wants to love.
But if she was sleeping and dreaming and she answered you in her own dream, that's kind of... Oh.
Oh, I thought it was going to not work out. I don't even know what to do, man.
I mean,
They better
it's
be
sweet,
nice. They
but
better be
it's
nice
just,
to
it's
her,
still
bro.
not her.
Let me find out they bullying her. Running by all these shotties, Dekomori.
Oh, she's gonna tell him.
Oh, everything was like apart.
後悔してない。
何が？
高梨さんのこと。
なんで？あいつが中二病をやめたおかげで、トウカさんの心配もなくなったし、お母さんとうまくいってるし、悪いことなんて一つもないだろ。
Nah, that's what he's telling himself.
They're both in denial.
He never answered his own, like, the question, though. He just reflected back to them. Like, what about you?
He's trying so hard.
Oh, poor... This one. She got no friends now.
左マスターと思って。マスター。ね
She's so dramatic.
She is.
え、そんだけ元気があるなら大丈夫だな。
何してるですか
It's so
わ
quick.
からないか。ラブレターだ。
Oh
ま
my
だ
God.
諦めてなかったですか
He'll never give up.
見てくださいこの窓席の数々を
Watch her get excited and have to dim it. Look at her. Look at her.
No.
Light is gone.
誰かを持った石たちですデコモリちょっと待つです
Oh, damn. Poor
Don't crush
Dekomori.
her. Everybody reads it, bro. Everybody sees
Oh, that
it.
looks so cool.
And she starts to deny herself.
マスタ
Sad. That's sad.
ーもしや新たな管理局の違うこの結社
It's over.
それぞれ自由に自分のしたいことをするようにしようと思う
But we want to do
デ
this.
コモリどうしてしまったのですかマスターマスターはいそういう態度だから
This is sadder than... I've seen parents die in shows, and this is still sadder.
It is.
自由になってんじゃない
Tell him, Natsubani. Tell his
Stop
ass.
struggling.
Guys. Fight the evil Mori Summer.
Aww.
Oh, the scaling of them now is more apparent than ever.
Middle school friend.
Yeah, that's what I thought was
Aw.
gonna happen. Yeah.
Oh, wow, Mori Summer. They always seem around the same size up until that scene.
It's because she's like the same height as her, but she's, yeah, giant.
ずいぶん。
全部片付けておくと約束した
え？
出して
Why? It's your
人
room.
々を心配そうにする
どれを片付ければいいんだ？
I hate he's just going along with it. He hates. They both hate it. That's what Natsubani was saying. Y'all don't like this.
Because he did that to himself, bro.
He did, but he still kept all his stuff. That's the funny part. Like,
お、
he left it all out and then he brought it back inside the house.
Now he misses that side of him. That she reminded him, yeah.
Isn't this how it started? Yeah.
She stole from him.
She was all up in his stuff.
Now you see what it's like. The side of him that he denied himself
それも
of.
外しちゃうのか。
ものとそうじゃないものの違いがわか
Because you don't need to get rid of any of it. She can't even tell the difference.
外すか。
This
Okay, I'm a
dude.
cringe right now, but it's fine. Just give it a payoff later.
You know, it's
I'm a
okay,
cringe.
but
Oh
yeah,
my
she
God.
don't want to be like this. This is a
He don't even want her to
overcorrection.
be like this, bro.
It's sad.
Literally, overcorrection is hell, bro. That's how I feel every time I go to regular work. I have to turn off my power level to fit in with lame ass society.
I'm struggling.
本当にこんなので
I'm
きるの
struggling. You like
なん
that,
かかっ
don't
こい
you?
い
He's gonna have to awaken that side.
それはそうだけど。
ゆうた、
なんだ。
一緒にお墓参りに行きたいって言ってる。
What? Y'all keep forcing this girl to this grave.
パパのお墓に。
Yeah, he has the biggest influence on her. Sadly, he has to be the one to like
Make a decision for her
make a
almost.
decision. Yeah,
I don't like this part.
neither do I.
What do you want to do?
What's wrong with these parents?
Sometimes people, it seems easy on the outside, but yeah, just be normal. Like, stop acting like this. Let's do what. It's only when you're this close and you get this other perspective. Like, yeah, actually, is this really what the best thing was for her?
ママは喜ぶと思う。
だったら、それでいいんじゃないか。
Okay, if you're saying that's what you want, that's your little kiss. Oh, little pinky, boo. Oh, he's only getting a pinky. That's crazy.
ありがとう。
He's not really helping her much, is he?
Why did she run away? His answer is not what she wanted. Oh no. Okay.
ちょっと怪我しちゃってね。あ、こら取っちゃダメ。どうかしたの？
Yeah, she has good parents. She just stopped to talk to her friend.
Weak, I'm looking at it.
Why does mom have to feel comfortable? She should be uncomfortable. She left.
ちょうど行っちゃったところだから、ベンチ座ってろよ。なんか最近よく言うよな。ありがとうって。
Bruh, you have to know, man. You gotta know.
戻ってくるよな。お墓参り終わったら、こっちに戻ってくるよな。
Does she want him to go?
だよな。そうだよな。
I think she wanted to hear something
は
else.
ずです以上。
Rikka, what a friend.
落とされようとマスターと共に会うんです。
One last fight. Look at Dekomori trying to save her master.
No,
Little tail.
Aww. In their head, this fight is epic.
Yep.
But watching it is just so sad. Aww. It's so sad to watch.
Dekomori really came to her with the two pigtails. This is sad, right?
She's waiting for you, my guy. Tell her. Tell her
Yo,
to get off this
save her
train.
from
You
this.
don't have to do this.
He won't say. Oh my god.
You really gonna just let her?
Ah, I get it, bro. This is like he want to live, and he's convinced her to be like him in a way. Now he's not happy with it, but he's like, this is the way it's supposed to be. But he's not happy with it. But this is the way it's supposed to be. For him, he thinks it's supposed to be like this. Why don't you say it? Talk to him.
こうして行くなって言わないのです。マスター
Everybody knows it.
マスターはダークフレームマスターがいたから超進化を守ってこられたと言っていたのですよ。お前が心の支えだったのです。泣いていたです。マスターは泣いていたです。あのマスターが最強のマスターがずっとマスターはそれを待っていたのに。
Let him know.
何になるって言うんだよ。
Don't make it happy. What good is
境
it?
界線なんてないんだよ。あいつの父親は墓の中なんだよ。ないものはないんだよ。お前の攻撃が一度だって通じたことがあるのか。
魔物には聞くんです。
本当に武器が出てきたことがあるのか。
Oh man, he's gonna break hers
ないん
too.
だよ。そんなものないんだよ。
そんなの分かってるんですよ。分かってるんですよ。
Yo, he's a Dark Flame Master for real.
Yo, I'm telling you, the soul crushing master, bro.
俺が言いたかったの。
He knows that's not what he wanted to say.
ことじゃなくて
Dang.
Sad as hell.
This show. Because what's the right answer? I don't think they should force her to see the grave. They'd be pushing a lot. Honestly, this whole family, she already did enough. To me, she already did enough. She spent 3 weeks being normal, right? And that should satisfy the sister enough. Mother comes in. I think the mother should be uncomfortable, honestly. Like, you left. And now you have to take care of your child that you left years ago. Honestly, if she wants to get rid of the stuff in her room, that's not really her call to make, to me. I'm just like, listen, man, you stay in your side of the room, watch your child until she grows up and stuff. Be a mother, you know, stick around. But like, that whole, it makes her uncomfortable. Like, you should be uncomfortable, honestly. Just in general, you should be.
She was putting away her stuff because it made her mom feel uncomfortable?
That's what she said. I don't know if the mom wanted her to, or if she just took it out a part of, like, just part of herself. But if mom was uncomfortable, she said, like, could you clean up this stuff or something? I'd be bothered by that, just because mom don't have a right to be saying that, you know? But, I mean, the room is clean enough. Like, as long as there's no roaches and whatnot, it's just messy, it's cluttered, but it's clean, as far as I'm concerned. So, I just feel like the whole pushing and then asking, like, mom just barely got here and she's saying, let's go see dad's grave together. Like, I don't know mom enough to be, like, if I were her, I wouldn't want to go with this woman, because she's, at least to me, like, you're my mom, but like, barely, right? We just started getting back together. Now you want to visit the grave with me to my dad? Like, no. I'd visit with my sister, but not you, you know? Like, she's the one who raised me. Grandparents the one who raised me. But it's just, I don't know. I feel for her. Poor thing.
I think what happened, and I really put everything in context. So, this is what it is. This is why when you ask, is this the right answer or not? It's the wrong answer. I'm gonna tell you why this is the wrong answer. I'm very strongly about it. So, she's supposed to change and find reality on her own, like in her own journey. She was supposed to have a revelation, hypothetically, and have closure. She has not actually achieved closure. So she's just following the instructions because they say so, and she still feels empty. So you're getting the outcome that you wanted, but it's a false outcome. Actually, her being in a reality is like a false reality in itself. Okay, you force that reality on her. She has not truly accepted it because you can't force someone to accept it, right? So that's what she's going through, and everyone just feels like you're supposed to do that just because that's the right thing.
Going through the motions.
Yeah, so now she's just going through the motions. That's what they've done. They've had to do it, and they put that on her. I still think she should accept it, but you can't force it on her.
It's forced acceptance.
I think
That's
she should
what
accept
is.
it, but in her own time.
You can see
not forcing her.
You can see her reluctance at every single step of it. And that's why I'm like, bro, just say it. It's like there's a happy medium that can be achieved. And like it's one of those things, there's not been enough time and not enough like maturity to really understand. Listen, you could do the chūnibyō stuff here, and here, and then other times act normal. They just pigeonhole her into like normal all the time. Always. Don't make nobody uncomfortable. Don't talk about it. Nothing.
The reason why
it's so hard to watch.
The reason why it also works, like, it's cringe to watch. But, so like, other than Rikka, right? The others, other than Rikka and Dekomori, right? Even the others have sealed up that part of themselves. Mm-hmm. So they're doing it, right? But they also have gone through their own individual journey. That's their own conviction. So they're doing it. Now you got to do it too. And I see this is making me unhappy, but I've made this decision for myself, so like, why would I not also make the same decision for you? This is the way it has to be. There's no sense in looking the other way. Like, why? What's the point of that? This is like almost like forcing, the adulthood like earlier on than naturally it needs to be setting in. So they're forcing her, not they, it's only him right now, forcing her to make the decision that he would make for himself and has made for himself. He has a daddy issue himself too. He probably did it the opposite. He accepted reality as a way of shielding himself from his trauma in his own weird way. But there's something that he still likes, and he denies himself from doing it because he thinks this is how reality is supposed to be.
I actually don't think that's what he did. I think he had full closure on whatever he had during school. He was picked on, he was made fun of, he had shame, embarrassment, and the cringe stuff that he goes through now is exactly why he doesn't do it anymore. It's real emotions that set in, like, just like, I can't believe I did that. You know, like in the past, you play around and you do that. I think he just went through normal kid stuff, normal phases, and he just moved on. But I don't think he like forced himself to stop. I think if he wanted to continue, he would have just continued. Because he was really into it. And I think it was just eventually he's just like, nah, I'm being cringe now. Like he wanted a girlfriend or something. He couldn't get with a girl, and he was just like,
He still wants to
priorities
do that
changed.
though.
He does still want to do it.
He's still, but
He's
whenever
denying
he does,
himself because he's trying to fit into society. He
Yes.
did get embarrassed. He did get those kind
he
of
gets
things.
embarrassed.
So he's
yeah.
overcorrected it, and like director said, he could like hide it. So now he's like, I'm just not gonna do it at all. Like I'm just not gonna do it at all. Like, but he still wants to. He finds it exciting.
He does. I think what it is, mirroring your two ideas, I think he did get closure, which is why he looks back and he cringes at it, but he still does like it because, like you said, he keeps
like
the
it.
stuff hidden, and it's something we all do. You know what I mean? Once we get over certain fades, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. But then every once in a while, you go back to it because, like, nah, it was fun though.
It was fun.
He's one step ahead of where she is, and Nitabani is actually, I realized this episode, she's actually the perfect example of marrying all the ideas together, where she has the cringe from her Mori Summer stuff, but I didn't realize that she truly, the Mori Summer stuff was her wanting to be in like theater or performance. So that's why she went to cheerleading. That didn't pan out. So she did this little play thing, and then the theater company saw her, and now they picked her up and like, what you gonna do with that? She's like, I don't know, but I kind of like it. And it's just finding the right outlet. So in order, it's like Rikka's forcing it. He's ascended, but he still kind of likes it. Nitabani is like full cringe, but I found a way to outlet that anyways, and that's where she's moving towards. You see them all in different stages of coming out of the Chunibyo, and that's what I realized in this episode, only because of the theater part of Nitabani's story. Because I was like, what does this have to do with anything? Why they mention the theater stuff? And you see it, they're all just in different phases, but Rikka's is the worst because it's just forced. She's not ready to get over it. She doesn't have the closure. She's just pretending like she's where Tanaki is, where Dark Flame Master is. She's just pretending to be at that level where, it's cringe, I don't want to do it anymore, where he's actually like, whatever he was dealing with, he's over it a little bit, he cringes, but he still likes it.
She's also putting it away because she loves him. That's also a thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
The whole love thing, and he snapped at her and said whatever. Don't do that.
She doesn't want to lose him.
She's gonna do whatever he says.
Whatever he says.
Whatever he says. That's why she keeps looking at him.
Every time he says
answer.
something, she's like popping up. Yeah.
And he finally said, what do you want to do? And even when she says what she wanted to do, I want to do this because I know it would make mom feel XYZ. It's like, but that's not what you want to do. That's what you're told that you're supposed to do now, and you're doing and you're listening to what you're supposed to do. But even when she gave that answer, I feel like afterwards, that long ass silence while the train's going by, it's like, yeah, he's just processing. He's like,
Yep.
Tough.
All right, man. Tough episode. Thanks for watching. We posted stuff early on Patreon. We got series that never see the light of day on YouTube. Check out the schedule for lists of that. That's in the description of this video.
Also, hit the bell for notifications and make sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you leave a comment down below, make sure you drop a timestamp so we know what you're talking about.
All right, guys. Until next time, RockLee Lee
Couple nerds.
Rikka Takanashi.
out.
And you know I couldn't stop with one channel. Be sure to check out the YaBoyRockLee subsidiary channels in the description of this video. Much love, guys.